So nice. Okay, guys, I'm doing something today that, okay, I have the cat's out of the bag here. Never done it before. I have never made one I'm about to make before. I've tasted it because my kids make it. So my kids are upstairs. I said, I'm going to do this time, but I'm going to make it a little bit different my way. My kids do it because I don't buy it. I don't buy ice cream because ice cream is one of those things that go against my rules. I don't think ice cream is so bad, but when people eat ice cream, I kind of think it's bad. So I'm going to make an alternative tonight. You can eat this whenever you want. It's always a treat, but this is great. So ice cream has a lot of heavy cream in it, and it's fattening. So I tend to stay away from it. I think ice cream once in a while is great, but to have it in my house, I have a golden rule. The golden rule is don't have it in your house. I guarantee that you're not going to go out, well, my husband would, but you're not going to go out at 10 o'clock at night and say, oh my gosh, I feel like something's sweet, and you don't have anything in your house that's sweet, and go out and buy ice cream. The majority of us aren't going to do that, and I can guarantee your kids are not going to get in their car because they don't have a car because they can't drive, most of them, and are going to go say, Mom, I'm going to go get some ice cream. It's not happening. So if it's not in your house, they can't have it. If it's not in your house, you, most importantly, can't have it, okay? So this is an alternative to ice cream that is so healthy, and I would say that you can have this as a meal replacement. And yes, I did say that you could have this kind of ice cream as a meal replacement, as a breakfast for your kids if you're having a problem having your kids at breakfast, or just something that you want sweet for breakfast. This is it. This is spectacular. This is ice cream made from bananas, okay? Just bananas. You're gonna freak out because I taste this. Now, I may not be able to make this as well as my kids do, so we're gonna make it together. But I wanna tell you why bananas. First of all, we're taking away the cream and we're making this an alternative, right? This is obviously vegan. If you're a vegan out there, that's fine. So it's definitely a good alternative in that way. But see, bananas have something in them that I think is fabulous. Bananas have like a ton of vitamin C, they have K, they have potassium rather, they have magnesium, they have copper, and they have something called B6, and about 33% of the RDIs, the recommended daily dose RDIs. So it's really, really important to have something that you're putting in your body that's going to have some nutrients that you're going to have some benefits from. Vitamin B6 is a really interesting vitamin. It does a lot of different things. It reduces swelling, it assists in weight loss, it helps the production of white blood cells. So there's a lot of things that this does, and we know it's high in potassium also. There's a time to eat a banana as well. We're having it at night, so don't tell, but that's when we're having it, and we're totally fine with that. But the other time to have a banana is before you're going to work out, because it has all those many things in it. But there's something also interesting in a banana. There's a very big difference of when you eat the banana in terms of its life cycle. Okay, so if you have a banana that is this color, this green, this is the only way that I like a banana. It's got to be greeny for me, and it tastes very, very different. Now this one is not as ripe as I would want it to be, okay? But then this old brown banana, okay? But you can't throw these out anymore because there's a reason to have this old yucky banana. My dog's gonna freak if I don't give her a treat. So let me give my dog a treat. Okay, so I wanna tell you what happens to this cycle. When you have this banana, there's so many less sugars in this banana than this brown banana, because the starch gets converted to sugar as it ripens. So this one has more starch and this one has more sugar. More starch, more sugar. Rather have the starch. This one's gonna raise your glycemic index a lot more than this one. So we don't have to throw these ones away now though, because we have an alternative to do something amazing with these ones. So my mom brought these over. She brought them over in a plastic bag. These are her brown bananas that my mom doesn't like to throw out anything. She's like, Mrs., I'm gonna keep everything. And so she put them all in a bag and she put them in her freezer. So these are frozen sliced brown bananas, okay? And I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna put them in my blender, okay? That's what I'm doing, they're in my blender. And they smell like frozen ripe bananas. They smell super sweet and yummy, okay? Now I wanna show you the other ingredients here. I'm gonna make peanut butter chocolate ice cream right now. Come on, right? Super yum. So I have two choices of my peanut butter. I have this guy, which is PB2 powder. It's actually a different brand than that, but don't tell. And then I have the real one, well, I should say real, the undehydrated, defatted peanut butter. So you got lots of fat, you got almost no fat. Same product, same taste, but look at our alternatives. Now you can have this, certainly your kids can have this. I'm not having this one because I don't want the extra fat, but you can have it, there's nothing wrong with that. It's late at night for me, I don't want it, okay? So this one here you put in there, it increases the fat, and it's not so bad because you mix it with the simple carbohydrate of that banana being so sugary, and then you've got kind of like a complex carbohydrate going on here. This one is literally dehydrated, defatted peanuts. There's nothing more. It's powder, and it's usually called PB2. This one's True Nut powdered peanut butter. Now, peanut butter, I just want to show you the difference. This one has 16 grams of fat, people. That's a lot of fat. And the serving size is 2 tablespoons, and that's 180 calories. I would rather have a chocolate bar than this peanut butter, but there's a time and place for peanut butter. There's an amazing time and place for peanut butter, and it's before you work out, like well before, like an hour and a half or 2 hours before. And when you come out as a recovery, it's great protein, But at night, we don't want it so much at night. So for me, I get my protein from other sources. So I'm cool not having that. I'm cool without the fat. This one has 50 calories per serving, and that's also 2 tablespoons. So you're talking about 180 and 50. So if you're calorie watching, not counting, never calorie count. If you're watching, you don't want like a ton of fat, you've had your fat for the day, put this one in, okay? So you got this guy, and I'm gonna put this in here. And now this, I'll give you guys a recipe, and I'm gonna put a couple tablespoons of this in here. Okay, so I got my 50 calories in. That was a big tablespoon. Okay, so let's put that in there. This is very strong. I dip apples with this at night when I'm hungry. I cut and slice little apples, and then I dip them in this. And sometimes they have this one with chocolate, and it is scrumptious, like super duper yummy. Okay, now I like my ice cream to have a little salt. I don't know why I do what I do. I like that sea salty taste. So I'm gonna put a little bit of salt in there, and that's up to you guys. And the recipe calls for a little bit of vanilla, and that's 1/4. Oh my God, it's never happening. Hold on a second. Tony, what are we gonna do? Oh, I wanna stick this in my mouth and do it, but if I do that online, it's not gonna look nice. Let me do it anyway, ready? That's not even working. Okay, so you have to put vanilla in it, but I can't do it. Come on. Mommy can't do the vanilla, Tony. One more time. Okay, that's never happening. Let's pretend I put the vanilla in, okay? 1/4 tablespoon. Not happening today. Oh my word. Somebody glued that on with crazy glue. Cinnamon. Little bit of cinnamon. You don't have to put the cinnamon in, but I happen to really like cinnamon. So I'm putting a little bit more than a little bit, okay? And then what you can also do with, which is why I like it, I couldn't find any today at the store. You can make chocolate mint ice cream out of this, which all you have to do is buy those flavored, like the vanilla extracts, the flavored extract. Make sure it's not vanilla, like essential oil. It's got to be something in the food department. Seriously, another one? Okay, one more. Okay. You ready? There you go. Good girl. Go over there. Go, mama. Amazing. Okay, so this is going to go on the blender. Now, I'm going to wait for the blender to go. If the blender doesn't move this around, you can add a little bit of almond milk or regular milk if you're a regular milk drinker. Whatever you want, okay? I think we've got everything in here. These yummy dark chocolates, dark. They are semi-sweet. I do it for texture because I'm one of those people that likes something in there. You can top this off with a little bit of nuts. You can top this off with some oatmeal, some granola if you're having it during the daytime. Anytime, really. Let's just pretend we can have this anytime because we really can. And I put this in. I'm going to smooth that in afterwards and see how that goes. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to put the blender on. This is going to be loud as heck, so you might want to plug your ears for a second. I never know how to work this thing. Okay, here we go. On. Okay, here we go. I hate the noise. And let's move it around a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna add some water, some vanilla. This is vanilla almond milk, but you can buy regular almond milk. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in here and do this until it starts moving. My daughter said she adds almond milk, and the recipe does not call for almond milk. So I'm gonna add some. Let's pulse it. There we go. Let's put that in there and see what happens. You ready? There we go. We've got movement, people. Yay! So let's let that move around a little bit so it's like a nice, fine, yummy. Okay, it's looking good already. I'm gonna grab a bowl. We have ice cream, by the way. Woo! We got ice cream. Oh my gosh, we have peanut butter cinnamon ice cream. Okay, so I'm not joking. We have total ice cream. That was really cool. It's my first time making it. Okay, I was worried a little bit. Okay, so we totally have ice cream here. Now this ice cream's not gonna last for long. Let me just put this down here. Okay, this ice cream's not gonna last for long. This is kind of like a make it and put it in your, look at that though. Look at that, it's totally soft serve ice cream. Okay, wait. I'm so excited. Okay, so then we're gonna add some chocolate chips to it. Not that I can open the chocolate, oh, there we go. Now these are again semi-sweet, so there's not a lot of sugar in these. And there's some really good health benefits to chocolate, but we'll do that another day. So I'm gonna put these guys in. They're really little, right? No, that's a lot of chocolate. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you what this looks like, guys. Look at this. So this is, now I'm gonna mix it up. Oh, it's freezing. Okay, so this is totally ice cream. Look at this. This is ice cream. Let's taste it. Oh my God. This is, no, okay. This is not good. It's spectacular. Especially with a little crunch. Wow, Bailey, I did it! Yeah, this is, and my kids are clapping upstairs because I was nervous to do this. I have no words to tell you that if you close your eyes, you would swear you were eating regular ice cream. We've got way less than half the fat in here. Spectacular. Add the almond milk. I'm gonna add that to my recipe because it's not in the normal recipe. And then you got these crunchy, yummy, black, enormously dark chocolate in there that has very little sweetness, but it's got that crunch because this is so sweet, it's not even funny. Okay. Now, variations. That is spectacular. I'm very impressed. Okay. Variations of this. Don't add the peanut butter. Just mush the bananas or get the bananas in the blender. Get some chocolate mint or just some Hershey's chocolate powder. It's nothing but ground up chocolate. Stick that in there for your kids and then add some of these amazing dark chocolate nibs on top. You can add granola. You can add whatever you want. This is amazing. And you, come say hi. Come on. She is so fat. Say hi, everybody. My mommy made ice cream. Okay, guys, have a beautiful day. Try this. I'll put the recipe in there. A great alternative to ice cream. A great way to have a lower fat alternative. And this is actually healthy for you, okay? So this is something that you would have. You can have it at night too, but preferably this would be something to have before you go work out. But if you're looking for a dessert late at night, I am fine with this too because it's so healthy and so yummy. Really? Do you have something to say? It's just a little bit high in sugar, but that's okay because it's a banana ice cream. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go get my dog a muzzle. Come here. Okay, guys, we're gonna say goodbye. Have a beautiful night. I'm gonna see you guys in the morning to work out. I'll put it in there. I love you guys. Enjoy this. And when you make it, show me a picture. It is incredible. You're gonna be so happy. I'm so proud of myself. Bye, everybody. Bye, guys.